What's up, everybody? Renfail here, and it's time for my early thoughts on Star Wars Outlaws, which I did pick up via the Ultimate Edition on the PS5, and I have been playing this a lot. I'm about 6 hours in right now. We just finished up the stream from this morning on launch day here, the 27th, and I'm out here on my speeder, and this game has been everything I wanted it to be. It is absolutely a phenomenal experience. There's a lot going on here, and I'm looking forward to really sinking my teeth into everything the game has to offer. So, with that being said, we're going to talk a little bit about stuff. I don't think anything will be spoiler-y because all the stuff that they've already talked about in the previews and the promotional videos is stuff we already know as far as the story goes. So, let's just talk about all the things that I like about the game. There's one tiny little thing that I'm not a huge fan of, but it doesn't take away from the fact that for me, as of right now, with my early thoughts, this is a 10 out of 10 experience for me. I have no complaints. The game is absolutely phenomenal. Everything about this screams Star Wars. It screams, oh my god, the 5-year-old child inside of me is like shouting at the top of his lungs, like, I can't wait, I need action figures and ships and speeder bikes and everything else. It's so much fun. Um, so where do I start? So when they said in the beginning there was some, I did a video, I don't know, a couple months back talking about, for me, I hoped it was going to be my Red Dead Redemption 2 in space, and it definitely has a lot of the elements of Red Dead Redemption 2 that I like. I would also say it feels somewhat, there's some aspects of like Uncharted here, and also maybe some aspects of Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla, things that I appreciate. This is an Ubisoft published game, but it is developed by Massive Entertainment, who have done The Division 1 and 2, which I've played, and the Avatar Pandora game, which I have not played, but I've watched some videos of, and it's open world exploration. I have not, like I said, I'm only about 6 hours in right now, which is why this is my early thoughts video. I know that if you read the internet, some people have said like the main storyline you can complete in like 15 to 18 hours. If you do like the main story and some side content, it's like 25 to 30, and if you do a completionist journey, it's going to be like 40 or possibly more. I'm definitely going for the completionist journey. I am taking my time. We are exploring every nook and cranny. We are on the first planet so far, um, and it's a big map. Um, there's lots to do. There's lots of side quests. I've got several main quests here. We've got 3 main quests, 9 intel waypoints, and this other expert intel, which are like people you need to find to earn the skills. So that's one of the things I really like about the game so far is the fact that there's no leveling up. It's all based on you just get skills. So it's a lot like Jedi's Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor in that um, you're getting better in the game because you're getting more abilities. And if you rush through the game and you only do the main storyline, you're going to miss out on all of these abilities and ways you can upgrade your blasters, ways you can upgrade your speeder, and ways you can upgrade your ship and all this other stuff. And we're going the full Monty here. We are doing the whole thing. So this brings me to an important part of like the abilities thing is you have to find these NPCs and they teach you different things. I've unlocked the first guy. I've also unlocked rumors about these individuals, and I haven't even found anything about these guys yet. But then we get into so I pre-ordered the Ultimate Edition, which means I was given a certain amount of cosmetics for pre-ordering, which is cool. But then when you get in here and you start looking at all the different ways you can customize your character, I don't know if it's going to show it right here. I might actually have to go back to the uh, we're hang on one second here, and we're gonna see if it shows me. Oh, it does. So like when you get into like the paint jobs and things for your speeder and your ship and everything, there's like all these different ways that you can customize the appearance. There's like 18 of these that you could potentially unlock, and I did unlock a few because I pre-ordered, but all of these other ones, I don't know if these can be earned through gameplay, the ones that I pre-ordered, but I do know that there are a ton of these that you can order, that you can find in the game. And they're quest for, and you find intel for them as well. And so there's the paint jobs and the trinkets and the trophies, which are these things that you can sit on the side of your speeder bike. So kind of like the trophies in Witcher 3. And then these are trinkets that you can add. The same thing with your ship. You can do all these different, uh, like, well, hang on before we go to the ship. There's all the appearance stuff. It's the same thing here. So there's all these different paint jobs that you can go through. There's 18 of them. There's different, like, colored ship drives that you can get. And then there's the trinkets you can put. And I had to go with the dice because, smuggler. Um, Outside of this, there's also all the upgrades for your ship. So you can upgrade the weaponry. There's 7 different things that you could unlock. There's a launcher. There's your cannons. There's the shield. There's the whole... I haven't even got the turret yet or the auxiliary, and they can all be upgraded in all these various ways. Then there's my blaster itself, which has all these different ways to upgrade the plasma rifle option, the ion rifle option, and then something I haven't even unlocked yet. So there's tons of customability and ways that you can play and ways that you can customize K for the playstyle that you choose to have. Also, this seems to be a lot like Jedi Fallen Order and Jedi Survivor in that, as you go out and explore the world and you get new tools and new modules for your blaster, you unlock other areas that you can get into that you couldn't get into before because they're puzzle based. So right now I'm looking for a slicer who's going to teach me a slicing ability, which is going to allow me to slice open doors that I can't get through at the moment. So there is that aspect of going in there. And of course, your blaster also has all these appearances. I only have a few right now. You can unlock a lot more through gameplay and through quests and everything else. So like when you go in here to your journal as an example, we have like these intels, and some of these are for items, but also some of these are for the ruffian's jacket or the ruffian pants. So there's cosmetic items that you can find intel for, which you can then go find in the game. So there is a ton of stuff to do. There's also the factions. I've literally been just ignoring the Pike Syndicate. Like, not ignoring, but I've been choosing to, like, work against them. I've been doing all these quests for the Crimson Dawn right now. I'm like, you've been good to me. I'll do some quests for the Crimson Dawn. I haven't done a lot for the Hutt Cartel yet. We're just working our way through here. There's also all the lore and the databanks, the collectibles, the tutorials. There's so much to do here. And then, of course, you get on here on your speeder, and it's like... Remember in like Red Dead Redemption 2, like you go out there and run around on your horse and just explore the environment. You can do the same here. We're on the first planet here. I haven't done any modifications to my speeder, so like I can't jump the speeder yet. I can't do like the boost or anything else. Like there's all these different things you can do. Oh, you can hit those things and totally die. There's all these different things you can do with the speeder. And then there's something with these things. I don't quite understand what that is. Oh, didn't mean to fire that. But you totally like hurt yourself and
ready next?
Like accidentally hit stuff on your speeder. You can hit creatures and things. So there's all this different stuff you can explore, and this is a big map. So cool, guys. You can jump off of things like, can I find a ramp? I wonder if we can find a ramp. Let's turn around and like jump off of this. Like I've totally been able to like find some ramp environments and like jump my speeder, which has been really cool. Here we go. No, I'm gonna hit it. Never mind. But I'm having a lot of fun roaming around the countryside. It is obviously a big map, and there's a lot of stuff you can see and do. So there's different territories on this main planet. Remember, there are 5 planets you can go to, I believe, in total. This is just a starter one. This is imp-controlled territory, and then there's all these other environments which have all these quests. So we're currently in the very early hours of the game, the first 6 hours. I've been taking my time doing main quests for a little bit, and now I'm starting to start on the side quests, and I'm going to be exploring all this stuff. I haven't even gotten to ship-based combat yet. I haven't even left the planet. the tutorial has you do some stuff, but then you land here, and we're just doing stuff here. I'm not going to be taking my ship off this planet until I absolutely have to. I am going to milk every single side quest I can come across this planet before I worry about going into space and doing space combat. So I can tell you right now, at least from my perspective, this game, the only thing I don't like, and it's a tiny little tidbit, tiny little nitpick, is when you go in. So like right now, I can freely save the game because I'm outside of what's called restricted. I'm outside. I'm in the open area. When you go into restricted areas, like for missions or an area where your faction is low, you cannot save. So if you get caught, you get kicked out. Depending on the quest you're on, you either get kicked out or it just reloads and goes back to the your last checkpoint at like the beginning of the. So if it's a mission based one, you got to go all the way back to the beginning. And there was one mission in particular I failed like 5 or 6 times because I kept getting caught, and I got like 15 20 minutes deep in one time, and I got kicked back out because the checkpoints are very infrequent within these mission areas. So it's very important that you pay attention to what the objectives are. Like if it's to be stealthy and not get caught, you really do need to be careful, because if you get caught and you don't have a checkpoint, it'll take you back to the beginning. So checkpoints are few and far between in the missions, and then restricted areas you cannot save within, and if you get caught, you'll get kicked out and you'll lose some faction. So that to me, the losing, like, not enough checkpoints would be the nitpick. Like when you're within a mission, there doesn't seem to be enough checkpoints for some of the things. It's a tiny little nitpick. It's the only thing that I've come across where I'm like, ooh, it would be nice if there was more checkpoints. But that little thing, it's not enough to take away from me. This game is easily this game is a 10 out of 10 for me. It is everything I wanted out of Star Wars Outlaws. It's everything I hoped it was be. It's everything I wanted it to be, and it is just so much damn fun. Cave S is awesome. The storyline is a lot of fun. The gameplay is really cool. The gameplay loop is a lot of fun. I have nothing but good things to say about this. It is the mainstream game. We're going to be playing this for the next couple of weeks, and then after this, we're going into Space Marine 2 and then the Shattered Space DLC for Starfield. We got a ton of stuff, but right now we're doing Star Wars Outlaws. So hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream. I currently play usually around 10 a.m. 11 a.m. Central Time on YouTube and Twitch. We're playing a little extra right now because we do have the 3 days head start Ultimate Edition access. So hopefully we'll see you in the next live stream, even if it's outside of the normally scheduled programming. And don't forget, this is getting cut into a Let's Play episode series on YouTube as well, with 30-minute episodes. So if you don't get to check out one of the live streams, you can check out the episodes there. Stay tuned, because there's a lot of Star Wars Outlaws coming ahead from me on this channel and over on Twitch. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, happy gaming, and may the Force be with you.